Start a little late, already up a little over 400 on the day. Yeah, INO Ryan already made a play on UAVS, and INO's on a run.
Order submitted.
I got out 600 profits.
Order filled.
I'll get back in and I'll pull back. I did this little shot, 966. I thought it was going to be 1,000.
Submitted.
I bought back in with 1,000 for a swing trade INO. And then it continues. Wait for the pullback and get in INO near the 20.
Order filled.
With UAVS, I would try to get in down here near this pivot point or the 200. If it continues to run, I mean, I thought it was going to hold $10. That's why I've played it already. I've played over the past couple of days, made a lot of money on it, so I don't want to overstay my welcome and get into it until it shows me a good movement. Right now, it's kind of butt up against the 200 or the 20. I'm sorry, the 20. We got an uptrend. I'm not getting it for a small share size. We'll see. As you can see, I'm playing OPTT as well. I bought some more down here when it dipped below the support level. And then we're kind of on the bounce back right now. See, if it gets over this 200, we'll be in good business. Today's Friday. OPTT is not a worry for me, so I can play it over the weekend. It wouldn't bother me. INO. I already got out of INO. I'm waiting for a pullback so I can get back into it. I got out of INO a little early. I think I made 400 on it. Should have made more, but be okay with the gains. As you can see, INO is still running a little bit. Might hit $10 and then bounce off of $10, come back. I'll wait for that bounce. Once stocks are extended like this, I do not play it. I don't get into it. You get in trouble like that. You spend a lot more money averaging down to get out of something like that. I like ARBKF at this price, so I'm going to buy the bid on it.
Order submitted.
You have to buy the bid on ARBKF. It's an OTC stock. Only purchased through limit orders.
Order filled.
I'm down near the 200 on the 5-minute chart, so that's a good position. I was able to get out already for a couple trades. 966 up on the day. I should have my daily goal of 1,000 with OPTT. Current movement And I think that hopefully Bitcoin bounces back a little bit today, and then ARBKF will turn around. Yeah, I don't mind staying in ARBKF over the weekend. It's so cheap. It's not really that big of a risk. I could lose. It could go down to zero, and it wouldn't be a big dent. So with the recent craze about Bitcoin and the different recent levels it's been hitting, I'll stay in that over the weekend. Alright guys, there you see it. OPTT popped for me today. I've been playing it for the past three days, I think, 4 days. I got it at the very beginning of the week. Took me to the end of the week to get the play on it. But looks like it's going to happen for me today. I need to get over $3. Once it gets over $3 and holds $3, it'll go on a little bit of a run. I'll get out under 350. It doesn't make huge pops like some stocks do, and it's $3. So a pop to 350 is actually a pretty big movement for a $3 stock. Actually, let me look at the chart, and I look at the resistance levels, and you can see my R3 is actually at 320. I might even get out at 320. So patience, the biggest thing you can learn is patience through this process, and not cutting off your winners too early. I cut off INO a little early. Again, I took a $400 profit on it, so I'm not gonna hate the profit. My initial goal is to get to $1,000, and I had it fluttering up here at 970. I wasn't sure, it wasn't 100%, so I got out of it. I'll get in here on the pullback though, right down here near one of these support levels, near one of the trends, how it's acting near the trend. We'll see. That's where I'll get back in at. I like INO for a swing trade, a big movement. So going off the daily chart, if you look at the daily chart, it's got a lot of room till it gets up here to that 200. It's got a lot of gap to fill right here. I see it going at least to $12, $13. So, but it doesn't mean I'm going to jump in at the high of the day either, right? I'm still going to play my indicators. That's the daily chart. I'm still going to play the intraday chart, and I'm still going to follow my intraday indicators and get down here near one of these support levels or the trend, get back in, and then swing trade it over the weekend. Maybe wait till Monday, depending on how far it extends itself today. I might wait till Monday. I liked OPTT also because of the day chart. If you ever get into a trade, everybody listen, if you ever get into a trade and you do not get an idea of what the day chart looks like, the indicators on the day chart, what the day chart says it's going to do, if you don't get into these plays by looking at the daily chart first and then go to the intraday chart and put yourself at the bottom of the intraday chart, everybody. So the day chart looks beautiful. I'm going to get in just based off the day chart, right? Look at the action. I'm going to get in based off the day chart because I'm near the 20. I'm near the trends. I got a trend down here. 200's up. So then I go to the intraday, and I get in at the low of the intraday chart, guys. When I get in at the low of the intraday, because of the daily chart, I sit there and I wait. I'm patient, and I wait for that. And I don't get out too early either, I look at my support levels, and I said 320 is the R3, the resistance level 3 that I like to play. I like to get out just right at that R3 level, or the 350 would be another line that I would get out, but that'd be a big movement for the stock. So I'll probably get out at the 320 mark. I'll take the profits, take those gains all day, everybody. Let this play out, let this move, let it work for you. That maybe pulls a 3-bar play for me on the 5-minute chart. Wait for INO to pull back right here again. So we're going to go look at the other play I have going, ARBKF. It's actually moving against me at the moment. It's because Bitcoin dropped a little bit, but it's $1, right? I'll buy 1,000 more shares.
Order submitted.
try to get under this 200 right here. If I can get under the 200 on the 5-minute chart, I feel safe. I feel safe, right? And it's cheap. It's a cheap stock. You know, you can buy shares and position yourself in it. Well,